What's up, fashionistas? I'm Ariel, aka Fashion Ari, and on this channel we do a lot of fashion and sewing. We're going to be working on a little project today. We're going to be taking in my cargo pants. I have two of these. I ordered these off of Pretty Little Thing. Yes, and I absolutely love these. They fit perfectly around the waist. I love how baggy they look, but in the butt area they're not hugging right, so I definitely think I could take them in just so that it just gives me a little bit of more curve in the back. There's a seam right under the pocket, and I'm thinking to seam like this right here all the way up to the pocket, and I think we're going to remove the pocket and then take it in from there and then stitch it back exactly how we found it, and that will give us a little bit more curve in the back. It will still be baggy, but just a little bit more shape. Let's get into the unstitching of the jean. So I used a seam ripper. I also used a blade at some point, and we're going to unstitch the seam and then also remove the pocket. I left this here in real time so you can see how long it took me to take out this bottom seam. They used really good thread, and I'm going to talk about different types of thread later in the video. Once you unstitch that bottom seam with the seam ripper, it's much faster to use a blade as you go up the jean. I'm cleaning up all the thread here so that way we have a clean fabric to stitch on. This is how you should actually pin the pants on the beige pair of jeans. You want to pin it because you're taking it in, so you want to take in a 1.5 inches. That's about my estimate on me. That way I can have that curve. The black pair was my test dummy. By the time I got to the beige pair, I knew a little bit about what I was doing. After I stitched it, before I serged everything, I wanted to try it on, and I was so excited with the progress. I mean, I don't have much back here, but this is what I was going for. So this is the hardest part of the entire project, is doing the top stitch. So we're gonna put the jean into the sewing machine wrong side up, and we're going to be stitching along the serged side. And this is hard because you're gonna see how I have to keep pulling the fabric underneath so that we don't sew the jean together. This is so hard, you guys. I want to give up right now. And I'm regretting wanting to do this. I got halfway down on one side and then I flipped it over to the bottom so I could then stitch up, if that makes sense, because it was very hard to do. So sewing the pocket on, I didn't mark anything because as you could clearly see the stitching was still present, so I didn't have to mark anything with tailor's chalk. I just followed the stitching that was already there to add the pockets back on. After I was completely done with this, I realized that I was using the wrong thread the entire time. So with denim or jeans, you want to use a denim thread or a cotton thread because it's thicker. Now time for the reveal. Enjoyed the video. Comment down below, let me know something else that you want to see. I have a lot of videos coming up, I just don't know what day they're going to be posting, so turn on your post notification bell so you know when a video from me has arrived. Until next time, you guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Bye, happy sewing.